Gotta go through that one. And look who got the good egg. I know. So yeah, that's big sis's for you. Once you get a certain age, she's like, oh, okay, little sis, you can have the good egg. But I thrifted this, loved the flowers in it. Look how springy those are. This color here, see, it's got some detail on it. Up here also, this and this little piece has some detail. It is a wall pocket. It just hangs flat on the wall. So when I did this in my thrift haul, I had it listed on the website, but I always put on there, read description, because some of my items are to be upcycled or to be painted. I go ahead and list them, but I want to make sure that when somebody's purchasing them, they actually know that I'm going to do a live and do something else to them. So this was listed to be painted. It did sell. It has sold already, but I need to get this painted. I'm going to paint it, distress it, seal it up and everything, and literally just give this new life. So I like showing you guys the before. So like I said, this is more like of a, I don't know, 90s to early 2000 kind of, maybe even earlier or later than that. But it just kind of dates it. Just kind of dates it a little. So, because, you know, farmhouse, modern farmhouse, traditional farmhouse, cottagecore, granny chic, grand millennial, which is one of my favorites, is all trending right now. So we're going to give this new life, and we're going to turn it into a more modern, I guess, farmhouse, cottagecore. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Marjorie. Jackie, aren't they beautiful flowers? And see, I'm not a real big yellow person, but when I seen these flowers, that was the main reason I picked it up. I'm like, those are gorgeous. I'm craving sunshine and spring weather, guys. So, hi, Patty. So what we're going to do is, first we're going to get the flowers out of the way, because I don't want to get flowers, and we're not going to take this apart. Like I said, this piece has sold, but I've got to get it painted. So to keep the flowers out of the way, I'm just taking this one's Lowe's, plastic bag, and I'm going to tie it around here to keep, yes, Jackie, just more up to date. All right. So that's all we're going to do, just to protect the flowers, to keep them from flopping down and hitting the white paint before it dries. Let me make sure I get all of the greenery in there. So just like that. All right. Let me move these comments out of the way. They kind of bug me. There we go. All right. Is anyone else having trouble with... Oh, am I freezing up, Grace? Dang it. I hate that. I'm even connected to a hotspot because I know that we're not in town, so we don't get the fiber out where we're at. So... Good morning, Dahlia. So I went and got another phone and has a hotspot on it so I could connect to it, but I don't know what's freezing up for me too. Gosh, dang it. Let's give it a minute. See, Janet said not freezing up. All good. Mine is good. Give it a minute and see, because a lot of times it'll start out a little fuzzy, blurry, or freezing here and there, and then it will clear up. So give it a minute and see if it'll clear up. So, okay, I'm just going to use my linen white and my Rust-Oleum chalk, and I've got a new can. So just using the white. We're going to give this a couple coats. It's got to be Facebook. Well, yeah, I was on earlier, the first person this morning, who was it? The Crafty Farmers. And hers was freezing up for me. But like I said, sometimes I just I don't know if it's Facebook, if it's our service or what. Country Family Roots. Well, hello and welcome. Good morning. If you want, put your personal name in there. I always try to put personal names with business names. I encourage everybody to come on as their business names if you have a business page. But I always try to, I'm still trying to get used to my Craft Around the Clock family, putting personal names with business names. You get so busy, you can't watch everybody all the time, and it's not easy. And sometimes I feel bad when they pop on as their business page, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what her name is or his. So, yeah. Sandra. All right, Sandra. Country Family Roots. I will try my best. I've always been kind of bad at remembering names anyway. Faces. Oh my gosh, I can remember faces and know where I saw the person or how I met that person, but then the name. Oh. How many of you guys go through the alphabet sometimes? Like, I know their name. And then you start with A, B, C. And then you're like, oh, that's it. First time watching, new follower. Awesome. I love it. So, yeah, we're giving this a facelift. We're sprucing it up. And yes, I do have a thrift haul for you guys coming up, hopefully this week. I did post a little reel of what I got. I went to a Six Flags. It was in our Six Flags parking lot. I forget what the name of the actual flea market swap meet was, but I did that Saturday. It got cut short because of weather. It started sleeting and raining. Good morning, Sharon. I do that all the most. It works, doesn't it? I'm telling you, going through the alphabet, it works. It saved me a couple of times. But yeah, so we got there, or I got there. My sister and my niece were going to meet me up there a little later. Well, they didn't end up coming because by the time she got done doing what she needed to do, it was already sleeting. So, yeah. By 11:30, vendors were packing up. I was froze. I've had this allergy thing going on, so it's been crazy. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't bend over without my nose running. It was tough. But I did get some cute items, so I will do a thrift haul this week sometime for you guys. And when I do the thrift haul, by the time I'm doing the thrift haul, that's when the items will be listed on the website for sale. So I know I had a few people after they seen the reel, they're like, I want this, and when's it going to be listed? So I will get to that this week because probably this weekend, I think one of the antique stores in my area, Half Crocked, you guys have heard me talk about them. I think they're having a deal this weekend and some kind of event that of course I've got to hit. So I'm, of course, going to end up with more. So I'm going to have another one. Welcome, Ruby. You will love that. Oh, Diane, thank you. Thank you, Miss Jill. Jill was there at the flea market swap meet Saturday. I think she ended up leaving early, too. Miss Mary, hello. Thank you for sprinkling. And yes, you guys, on my last live, you guys heard me say that we were working on hitting 20,000. And I'm gonna do 2 boxes, 2 giveaways for 2 awesome people. Just my way of saying thank you guys for all your support and always being here for me. And I wouldn't be where I'm at or doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. So it's my way of showing my appreciation. Jill said it was cold. It was. Is it raining now? It wasn't when I came down here, but I knew it was moving in. So, Grace, I am in Missouri. St. Clair, little town, St. Clair, Missouri. If you're familiar with St. Louis, I'm about 45 minutes west of St. Louis. And Six Flags, it's whatever county is in, whatever county's, I don't even know what county it is, but they do like a yearly swap meet flea market thing in the parking lot of Six Flags, and there's just so many vendors. Last year was the first year I went, and I made the mistake of not taking a wagon, and I did not even get through half of the vendors. I did not even half of them. So this year I got my wagon, I was ready to go, but yeah, the weather. I was just like, man. But like I said, I did get some cute items. I could have gotten way more, because I'm telling you, I was on a mission that day, but it got cut short. But yes, so we did hit the 20,000 mark, y'all. Thank you guys so much. So we're going to give it through the rest of the week before I will do the drawing next week. But to be qualified for the drawing, all you have to do is be following me here on Facebook and be subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is free. It's just like Facebook. It doesn't cost anything to download the YouTube app and then go to the Simple Spruce Studio and hit the subscribe button, and then come back over here and comment in any of my videos that you subscribed. And then I will add you to the wheel that is going to select two winners. Morning, Rhonda. Diane, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, like I said, yeah, it made me happy. I was so excited, guys. So excited. It's been a long time coming. But when I started doing this, I was a full-time accountant, so I worked full-time and then just did this part-time. So that was for a couple of years. And finally, we got to the point to where, and I didn't retire from the corporate world because I was making money off of this, because that's not the case. I was blessed enough that my husband's job allowed me to be able to do this full time, do something I love. Congratulations, Becky. And I have subscribed. All right, Debbie. Yeah, so we will be doing a drawing one day next week. Like I said, I'm going to give it the rest of this week so people can get qualified for it. That's why you guys will probably hear me talk about it every time I go live, so everybody has a chance to get on the list. Zena, thank you. Been subscribed for a while. Even you have. My favorite influencer. Oh, thank you. So, again, I will probably, before I get off here, show you guys, gotta watch my time, show you guys a few of the items that are gonna be in the gift boxes, the Happy Mail boxes. Sharon just subscribed. Thank you guys. And there'll be, in one box, there'll be a $50 gift card to Hobby Lobby, and the same for the other box. There'll be one in each. And then I've got some, I was so glad that I hid it before Easter, because the items that I wanted to put in the box are Easter stuff. So I wanted everybody to be able to get those. I think that's wonderful, Becky. Life is short. You have to be with me. That is so true. That is so true. And where I was, it wasn't, it started out as a good work environment, but it didn't kind of end up that way. So it was, the timing was perfect, you know, and it got to the point to where I found so much joy in doing this that I can't even consider it work ever, because I love this, plus the friends that I make with you guys. Now we're going to distress this. We're going to distress the detail back, and I'm just going to wet distress since that's a chalk finish paint. And I'm going to use a baby wipe. So yeah, so it was a blessing. And it's only been a few months that I have been out of the corporate world, guys. It's only been since before Thanksgiving, I think. And I stay so busy. I'm like, how was I doing that before? I was stressed though, because the stress was catching up with me. But I'm like, I don't know how I had time to work full-time job before and still do this. Isn't that crazy? But I love it, every bit of it. Diane, awesome, thank you. But Troy always asks me, so how do you like not working, staying at home? And I'm like, oh my God, you have no idea. I love it. I love it. I love my mornings, getting up, having my coffee, getting right with God, watching my sisters and brothers on Craft Around the Clock first thing in the morning, and then I get started. Doing what I love to do. It's amazing what we put ourselves through. Oh, I know. Oh, I'll catch the replay. Have to run. Thank you, Debbie. Hi, Miss Pat. How are you doing? Hi, Jane. Subscribed. Awesome. You guys are so good. Okay. Look at how that detail pops, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? Love it. We're going to do the same down here and on the little rope pieces also. And then I'll show you what that looks like. When you wet distress chalk paint, it kind of starts smearing, so you have to keep changing where the spot on your rag where you're wiping with, or what you're wiping with. Love it, thank you. Craft Therapy at, is that Puddleby Farm? That is so cute. I like that. Okay. I'm even going to go down the edges here. Let me get a new fresh baby wipe. OMG. Love how it is turning out. Beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, that is correct. Okay, good. Sometimes I can mess up some names pretty bad. Some are tricky. Just getting all the detail here. Oh, Janet, thank you so much for posting the link. Thank you. If anybody has any trouble finding my links, if you go to the beginning of my page, I got a pin at the very top that has the website link, the both Facebook links, and the YouTube. Because I do have another Facebook page where you all can go post your pictures, your craft projects, your home decorating recipes. You can share all kinds of stuff. As long as it's not a video and there's no advertisement or anything in it, you can post that, and it's the Spruce Girls Craft Room. Go to YouTube and look for the Simple Spruce Studio. Becky's picture will come up. My mug. Thank you all so much for doing that. You guys are awesome. So yeah, I'm just trying to get these little bit around the edges there. Okay, now, got a question for y'all. I'm going to show you this real quick here. And do we want to add some gold gilding wax to the distressed details, or do we want to leave it like it is? I've got the gilding wax out, the gold. It's DIY golden rule. And thought maybe I would add a touch of gold just to the distressed areas, the detail. But let me show you what it looks like without it, so then you guys can decide. Kim, I love watching you create. Thank you. It is. You can get so much inspiration from other people. I love seeing what everybody else is doing. And you make new friends. Okay. So there is all the distressing. So it's like, do I leave it that color? Now this will be sealed. Since this has sold, I'm going to seal it. You can seal it with a wax, but I would usually, if I seal something with wax, I want to leave it set for at least 48 hours before I like ship it or anything. So this one, I'm just going to use a spray polyacrylic and spray it to seal that chalk-based paint in. So, because I want to get it shipped out. So gold gilding wax or not? Let's try it. It's got kind of a little bit of a gold finish popping through anyway. So we're going to use the golden rule. I'm just going to use my finger. A lot of times I feel like I can control it better. It's just going to give it a little bit of a shimmer. It's not going to change the look of it a whole lot. Let me show you here in a minute. I met someone 3 years ago in a group, and now we are besties. LOL. She makes me feel like we're best. That's cute. I see. I'm telling you. And being in this craft around the clock and the friends that you make. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. And I love the fact that it's almost like it's a slogan with the crafting family that it's, oh, okay. Let me try and lay this down now so I can hold it. Very pretty. Yes, on the gold. Laura followed and subscribed. Awesome. But no, the little slogan, it's like community over competition. I know it's probably not their slogan, but I love that. And that is what several of them say. And it holds true. It's such a good community. I love being a part of it. You can use a brush for this. Like I said, a lot of times I feel like I have more control with my finger. Already following and subscribe. Congratulations again. Debbie, thank you so much. Nancy says, very pretty. Thank you. Yeah, so keep sprinkling the love out there, guys, so we can continue to grow. Because we hit that 30,000 mark, we're going to have another happy mail. This dog that I am, his name is Cash. He's the cutest little thing. He is, well, since he's a Frenchie, you know, they got the little smashed nose. He is the snortingest, noisiest little thing. And it just makes him even cuter. But I can hear him. He's upstairs in his crate right now. And I can hear him snoring. Like, Troy don't even snore. And I gotta listen to this dog snore now. That's the funniest thing. Upcycle, create, and repeat. Well, good morning. There's, yeah, that's right up my alley. Upcycle, upcycle. And when that sets up, I will come back and buff that gold gilding wax. That just adds such a pretty little touch. Like I said, this will get sealed with a polyacrylic, but so what do you guys think? The before or the after? I think it just upstairs. She's laughing. I'm not kidding. I have a pug and he snores all the, oh, I bet. I'm not kidding. I can hear him. I'm glad you guys can't, but he's snoring. He's in dreamland right now. Too cute. Yeah, when that gilding wax sets up, I'm going to go in, take a dry towel, just buff it a little bit, gives it a little bit more of a shine, and then spray seal it, and this will be ready to go. So, ta-da! But yes, I do want to show you guys some of the items that are going to be in the boxes. Let me close up my paint here. Thank you, guys. Easy. Thrifted item that most people would have passed on because it maybe was a little dated or something. Don't pass on those items. Snatch them up if they're in good condition. Like I said, I loved the florals. Wasn't happy with the coloring. Add some paint, guys, and I'm telling you, you got a whole new item that you can love for years to come, or even something that's in your own house and you're tired of it the way it looks. Take it down, give it a fresh coat of paint, spruce it up a little bit, and you got an item that you don't have to throw away or send to the landfill, or you can take it to Goodwill and I'll find it. Either way works for me. Okay, so we got the bunny pillow. This is going to be in one box, also with the gift cards. I have 3 pieces that I have upgraded. Yes, Miss Paula. I love it. I love thrifted upside. I do too. I'm telling you, I love it. So we got this one's going to be in one of the boxes, and this one will be in the other box. So I'm going to do two boxes, my little carrots. And both of the pillows I folded it over. They're made out of drop cloth, and did the little frayed edge on the bottom just to give it another little detail. They're filled with the polyfill. And then this is going to be in one of the boxes. I've got Spanish moss everywhere from using it the other day. This is a pillowcase that I made, and it holds a standard size pillow. So look how cute this is. So that, it's got the shiny little ribbons on it. So you put your pillow in here, and then you tie the ribbons to tie it closed. And this is what the back side of it looks like. And it's got the little fringes on both ends. So that's also going to be in one. Now, I did use fabric glue. I did not sew this one. Yeah, I used fabric glue. So it will hold up. I have found in the wash, in case you need to take it off and wash, but I've never stuck the fabric glue items in the dryer. So I just think, unless you put it on no heat or something, but I've never tried it. But I do know it holds up in the wash. So we've got that. I've got this cute little, I use this for my Easter tree. I kept a tree up year round, but I haven't been doing that for the last couple of years. But this is cute little Easter bunny bonnet that I used as my little tree topper. This is going to be in there. And then I made this little garland. It's going to be in one of them. And look at these cute little flowers, y'all. Made out of felt. Aren't those sweet? Let me show you up close. How cute are those? And here's another one. And then I've just got like little ribbons in between. Look how cute those are. Another little bud, flower bud. And then we got the ones that are this color. But yeah, it's a cute little spring garland. I've got some lambs. I do have the patterns for the lambs. I have not put them on the website. The website is thesimplesprucestudio.com. In the blog section, I put some patterns. Like my Cupid pattern was in there. My old vintage Christmas stocking pattern is in there, and some other stuff. But I will add the pattern to make these. So we've got these cute little lambs. I also hung these on my tree, but you can use them as bowl fillers if you just want to take the little string off of them. But how cute. There'll be 2 in one box and 2 in the other. Goodness, it's cute, precious. Thank you. Fabric glue is amazing. Wash, yes. I air dry mine, but I've been told you can put it in the dryer. That's what I've heard too, but I've never tested it. So I didn't want to say I've never tested it. But here's 2 other ones. Aren't they cute? Little stuffed lambs. And there'll be more in the boxes. I just haven't, the rest of it's going to be a surprise for you guys because it's still a surprise for me. I haven't decided what else to add to them yet. So, and our cute little tulips. So yeah, so that is what I have for you guys. Oh, I'm doing good on time, guys. I thought I was going to be running late. And I've also got, see the cute little felt bird. There is a tutorial out on my Facebook for, I think, all of it. Everything I've done in the last few years. So there is a tutorial out there for all of it. Even these cute little birds that I made. I might even still have the pattern cut out for these that I will also add to my blog. So if you go over to my website at thesimpleSpruceStudio.com and on the blog section, I try to put my little patterns on there to where you guys can just print it out on printer paper and then be able to use those. And I think that is it. I think that is it that I was going to add. This one I'm keeping. I got inspired. I can't find the little piece that inspired me. I bought this cute little carrot car with a rabbit in it and got so inspired that I'm like, I can make that in a bigger fashion. So I did. I made me one. Oh, isn't he cute? He's made out of chicken wire in there. So yeah, there is a tutorial out there for that also. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, I just want to encourage you guys, secondhand shop. Secondhand shop, guys. You can't win, especially with the price. You do not have to spend tons of money to decorate your home in the style that you want. You don't at all. Just a little bit of paint and thought into it. You can create beautiful items from secondhand pieces. Morning, Miss Anna. That's cute, the carrot car. You like that, Elizabeth? I thought it was adorable. Like I said, I have got a little bitty, it's a little knick-knack little thing. It's a little carrot on wheels and a little rabbit sitting in it. And that's what inspired me. I'm like, I'm going to make something like that. So that's where I got that at. Flower arrangement is so pretty, isn't it? I loved it. Like I said, now I'm not a yellow person, but when I seen these, I am craving spring and summer, and I had to grab it. So, all right, guys. So make sure you go over to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and hit all. So then you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And then come back over here. Let me know in a comment that you have subscribed, and I will add you to the list for the drawing that we're going to do next week. And Pat, you too. Thank you. I love the pillow. Thank you. And make sure you check out the website, guys. So I want to thank you all so much, guys. Like I said, I couldn't do this without you. And I love doing it, and I love making new friends every day, guys. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.